These banners suck. Just honestly, straight up. We're gonna get right to the point here. These banners are pretty awful. I honestly don't know what they're thinking with these banners. Today we're gonna be talking about them, of course, and just letting maybe just this is me letting out my frustration at this banner. If you guys aren't aware, I am currently, at least personally, not too deep in. I feel like there definitely have been way worse shafts than I am going through right now. And let me know how deep you guys are into these banners. I will actually be doing a video looking over viewer summons. That'll be up today as well, so feel free to check that out. But we're gonna be talking about just this Piccolo and then this Gohan banner. I am personally, again, Gohan's banner I'm not too deep in. I'm about 450 stones, right? I can't really complain too much about this banner, but this banner, I'm 1500 stones in this Piccolo banner without a single orange Piccolo at all. So in total, I'm 2000 stones into this banner essentially, without getting either of the actual headliner unit. Now, actually, I can't be completely mad. I do have Pan and then this unit, but like, let's be real. We're summoning here for Piccolo and Gohan, not for Pan and Goten and Trunks, right? We're gonna talk about this banner. I'm gonna get Piccolo out of the way because Piccolo banner is actually, I feel like, that bad. Like, compared to other recent banners. But honestly, we'll just look through it. Piccolo is amazing. Pan is really good. Tech Gogeta has uses, right? I feel like you can find uses for a lot of these units right here, for sure. Especially a lot of them are like Saiyans. But then we go to like Gohan's banner, and it's like, it's almost like, the units you would like to use with Gohan at times are all on this banner. And then we just have a bunch of like villains here and, future Gohan. I don't know. This banner is just really bad, right? There's no excuse for why this banner is just not good. I mean, why in future Gohan, Gotenks, like, this unit doesn't have a role, this unit doesn't have a place, this unit sucks. You don't have a place, you suck. Like, come on. You're not going to go out of your way to choose, honestly, any of these units, except maybe Tech Number on your movie bosses team. Like, yeah, basically, because I see a lot of people using this Tech Number on their movie bosses team, and it's like, oh, pretty cool, right? Very, very helpful. Gohan himself as a kid. Again, just, I don't know what they're thinking. I would make so many changes for this guy. Like, give him stacking attack. Make this guaranteed supervisor, not guaranteed. Make this like 2 key. Change some of these links, right? Like, where's Saiyan lineage? Where's Cold Judgment? Even prepared for battle. Where's these actual relevant key links? Shocking speed sucks. Like, look at this. Like, oh, I'm gonna run him next to HOUI Goku. Him and HOUI Goku. Yeah, I mean, you could run HOUI Goku here. They sure Kamehameha, fierce battle, legendary power, shocking speed, sure, but come on. We want to use them with like actual like other Gohan units or something like that, right? We run Super Saiyan 4, sure, but they don't really share a team. Like, come on. The Gammas have shocking speed, that's pretty helpful. But yeah, that's it. And speaking of the Gammas are on this banner. The Gammas, they decided not to put them on these banners. I guess it's maybe they felt it was really too early to return them, so they didn't want to hurt the people who summoned on the original banner. Who cares? Like, I'll be completely honest. I summoned on the original banner. I wouldn't mind. Maybe that's just coming from a person who makes content and spends on the game. I know. It would have sucked maybe for free-to-play players. I definitely understand that. But I feel like a lot of people would have been much happier, even if you're a free-to-play, to have more chances of getting more dupes at the Gamma so early. Especially if you summon for them. Maybe you got shafted in the initial Gamma banner. Now you're going to summon here. You can get 3+1. You're going to have another chance to get the Gammas. Right? And that original banner wasn't bad. It's not like summoning on it would become a curse, right? Like, imagine if it was Gamma 1 instead of AGO Gohan. And then Gamma 2 instead of Cell right here. Or, Kid Buu and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Or Pikkon, Fat Buu, or Gotenks, right? Just, really, really just, I don't know. It just, very, very funny. I'm sorry, I just don't like there's so many better units that could come on this banner that they just said, hey, let's just not put these units on these banners for some reason. And I like the year 7s. I feel like the year 7s, this would have been a really good time of returning these guys. I mean, how? God, Goku, and Vegeta. guess what? They actually work pretty well on the Mover Heroes team with, a lot of these Mover Hero units as an actual leader for the team, right? These two are actually the new movie characters. It would make a lot of sense if they're on this banner. If you take a look at 2 years ago, we saw the 5th anniversary. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago, the 5th anniversary units were on Pikkon and Janemba's banner. Then 3 years ago, the Super Saiyan 4s were on the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Majin Vegeta banner. Then we look back all the way to the freaking, I forgot, last year's banner, which was Super Saiyan 2 Goku and then Kid Buu. For some reason, the 6th anniversary units were not on the banner, and then now it's led into this year. I don't know why they're just not returning the 7-year units or the anniversary units here. I guess they want to make the 8th anniversary banner so much better. But it's like, why sacrifice the biggest problem? This release is probably just going to be bigger than the 8th anniversary. No matter what they want to do. I don't know if they're trying to save the 8th anniversary or do anything like that. This release is not going to be... That release is... No. I don't believe it's going to be as hype as what this will be currently. The very first... quote Beast Gohan, which that is a whole other thing other than the very first Orange Piccolo in game. These are brand new characters. This is the first time we actually had like main brand new characters. Like, Gamma 1 and 2 are really cool for sure, but like this is Piccolo and Gohan. I feel like this is kind of different. Like this is Piccolo's first form like ever. Like he had the nail fusion, like it's giant form, but come on, this is his actual first, like, real transformation in the series ever. This is Gohan's, like, first actual new transformation since the Buu saga. Like, that's a very long time. And then they just decide to put him on these awful banners. They decide to make, Gohan especially, his kit is just not as good as it should be. It's just really upsetting to see this happen. And they're doing this maybe just to sacrifice to make the 8th anniversary look better. When I feel like that's just not... If that is what they're doing, that's just not a good idea whatsoever. And then if that's not what they're doing, then what are they thinking? Did they think this actually was going to be really, really successful and well? I mean, okay, I'll admit this was actually pretty successful. If we take a look at the top grossing charts, we can see obviously we did hit the top grossing for the iOS version. Android peaked at 5th. It seems like, or 4th actually. I didn't even notice that. But Android is falling down right now, so we're not going to get Android top grossing for JP. But still, I think this did pretty well. But I can't remember. Last year, did Android hit top grossing? I forgot. But for Pikkon, for Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Kid Buu, I think they might have. I actually don't. I can pull that up right now. Actually, let's see. I think that they include that in the campaign info, top grossing. Okay, that's not what I want to do. All campaigns Japan. Let's go to year 6 here. It's one of these. I think it's this one, right? First rank. Let's see. Okay, so it was only iOS that hit it last year. Okay, I guess that's fair. That's fair. Still, like, come on, look at this banner. Like, you're not gonna eat. This banner sucks. This is the Beast Gohan's banner, and they want to make it bad. Like, they want to incentivize you not to summon for 8th anniversary. I don't get it. I don't know. This is just me letting out my like, confusion, upset in a video form. I'm sure many of you will relate, and I apologize for the negative video, but, sometimes I have to be critical of the game, and this was just a really bizarre, odd release. I will say Piccolo. I think that did Piccolo well. Is this Piccolo here? Piccolo was cool, right? I think they did him as a unit well. So, as time passes on, I'm fine with Piccolo. But Gohan's release is just so questionable. And it's like, hopefully, we get like Anniversary, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Shocking Speed, Rainbow Orb Changer, supporting like 50% defense, 8% damage reduction. He needs such a specific, like, even slot 1 unit, even make him. He needs such a specific unit to help him out. That it's just like, are we really gonna get that specific unit that he's gonna want? Especially if they design him to be this way and didn't consider that he will need help. No, probably not then in that situation. I mean, eventually we'll get a new UI Goku, sure. I feel like we could get a new Kaioken Goku in the future. That's definitely very possible. You're not gonna run with Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan again. I'm saying we can get another one very soon. Um, I don't know. I just another Ultimate Gohan, like a Transformer one, maybe. I don't know. From the Tournament of Power, could potentially be a thing. I don't know. Again, Gamma 1 and 2 are good. I'm just not happy with this. Sorry. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you next time.